Now this is where the story gets good.
Okay.
So we play the show, we play the reception.
Yeah.
We're ready to head out and leave the next morning. Our bus is parked at the Kurt and Goldie's house there at the base of the hill of their house. We wake up, it's beautiful, like icicle trees, snowy Aspen mountains, whatever, just Aspen. I just slept in the bunk thinking the bus will take off and we'll leave and I don't have to get up.
Yeah.
We'll be on the road when I wake up. I wake up and the bus isn't moving. I'm looking out the window. It's beautiful, but we're still at Kurt and Goldie's house in Aspen. And again, I'm not too worried about it. I'm not thinking much about it. Then I find out that there was something wrong with our bus and there was a part that was needed and it was New Year's Day.
Yeah.
We weren't getting a part
parts.
It was going to be 24 hours.
Forget that.
That said, I mean, we're down the driveway. We're, kind of like where you live here. Like we're at the end of the driveway. We're not just like
we're not front door
parked by their house.
But I'm sure they realize there's this big bus.
Well, we're sitting there, and again, like I said, we got generator, we got satellite TV, we got heat, we got music, we got food.
Yeah.
We're okay. This is an inconvenience, but not really. We're fine.
Yeah.
There's a knock at the door of the bus. We go, and it's Kate, and she's like, "What's up? Are you? I thought you guys were gone. Like, what's going on?" Well, we tell her the story, and it's like, "Oh my gosh!" She's like, "Come up to the house." No, we're fine. We're fine. And she's like, "No, I won't hear of it. Like, come up to bring your instruments. Come on up to the house. We're gonna watch. It was New Year's Day. We're gonna watch football games."
Yeah.
Kurt had killed an elk, and Goldie had made elk stew. So they were having elk stew.
Really? He's really that much of a man?
Yeah. He's Kurt Russell. My gosh. Snake Plissken. So we unload our gear and we haul it up. We walk up the long driveway there. It was a hike through the snow. And we get up there and we get in and they're super welcoming and kind and looking back on it, Kurt and Goldie were giddy because their daughter just got married. It was like a celebration. It was, they were just very up and happy and everything. So we're there and we're playing music and Chris is there, and Chris Robinson, and they're singing and we're doing our thing. Like I said, many times late nights after shows we would jam, and so we were jamming around like we do. But this time we're playing and I look over and Kurt Russell is sitting on the couch. Now, when I was a child, Kurt Russell played Elvis in the movie, and I'm looking there, and like in my mind, like Elvis is sitting on the couch while we're playing. That's where my mind's going. And he wants to hear Roy Orbison songs, and so he starts yelling out Roy Orbison songs, and we start trying to fake them and do as many as we know. And
Pretty Woman is not easy. It's like a lot of chords.
There's a lot of chords in those songs, yeah. And I remember Leah specifically. He wanted to hear Leah, and I remember faking that one. And but that was one he said, that's one of my favorite songs. That always stuck with me. It's funny what you remember, little snatches of memories. Well, we have Stu. I remember watching Purdue was playing a Rose Bowl that day or something. I remember watching that. So that's where I'm from. Purdue.
Yeah.
Well, about mid-afternoon, Goldie is standing in the kitchen. And she's holding a wireless phone, a cordless phone. And she gets my attention. She goes, "You got to let your parents know that you're okay." And I'm like, "What do you like?" Like I had a cell phone at the time.
You're a grown man.
Yeah. Like, okay. And she's like, "No, what's your number?" Like, "What's your parents' number?" And she starts dialing, and I tell her, and she starts dialing the phone, and she hands me. She doesn't talk. She just hands me the phone.
Yeah.
And I get on the phone, and my mom and my dad both got on the line. I remember they both answered, and they knew that we were playing the wedding and everything, but I hadn't talked to them that day. So they answer, and I remember I'm kind of embarrassed in front of all the guys.
Yeah.
Goldie's making me call my parents, right?
Yeah.
So I step around the corner. I remember being in like a laundry room by the washer and dryer there off the kitchen, and I'm on the phone. I'm like, "Our bus broke down. We're stuck in Aspen, but we're hanging out. This is amazing. We're Goldie insisted that." Well, my parents' reaction was the caller ID said Goldie Hawn. They were super excited.
Oh, that's cool.
Way cool. So we stayed. I don't think we slept over. I think we stayed late, and then we went back to the bus.
Yeah.
And then they got the part, and then, by the next morning we were gone.
Yeah.
And but it was such a great thing that we didn't plan. It wasn't planned that way. It just right place, right time.
Yeah.
It all happened as we left. Goldie kissed me on the cheek. That's my claim to fame.
Never wash that cheek.
I got a kiss on this cheek from Goldie Hawn. It was very, very sweet. She was so nice.